Our next leadership and insight speaker to the stage, German Cash, who serves as California State Director for the Hispanic Federation. German is leading the organization expansion on the West Coast, including the opening of its newest office in Los Angeles. Born and raised in Los Angeles as the son of immigrant from El Salvador and Nicaragua, yeah, German brings more than a decade of experience in advocacy, grassroots organizing, campaigns, and leadership development. Today, German will speak about the 2026 Health, Wealth, and Dignity Agenda, a bold, coordinated vision for California where opportunity is not determined by zip code, status, or circumstance. Developed by the ad hoc Latino Leaders Group in partnership with HOPE and designed by Hispanic Federation and INSIN, this agenda outlines a shared framework for advancing health, economic mobility, and dignity across our communities. Please join me in welcoming German Cash.
Thank you. Gracias, Karina. Buenas tardes, Sacramento. Good afternoon. My name is German Cash. I have the privilege of serving as the California State Director for the Hispanic Federation. And before I say anything else, I really want to acknowledge the extraordinary power that is in this room. More than 500 policymakers, leaders, organizers, advocates are here today, many of you Latina leaders who have spent years fighting for communities that too often are underrepresented, that have to fight simply to be seen, heard, and protected, and respected. That kind of leadership takes courage. It takes persistence, and it takes unwavering belief that our communities deserve better. So to stand in this space today is deeply humbling and inspiring. And as one of the few men, as Helen mentioned, that gets to speak in front of this room today, I really want to say how honored I am to be surrounded by so many extraordinary Latina leaders who are helping shape the future of California every single day. As Karina mentioned, I'm the son of immigrants from El Salvador and Nicaragua. Centroamericanos. And like so many families in our communities, I grew up watching my parents work incredibly hard to build a better future for my family. I watched my mother, una mujer increíblemente trabajadora, pour everything she had into building her small business from the ground up. Fueled by the same hope that has brought so many families to this country, the belief that if you work hard enough and sacrifice enough, your children might have opportunities you never even believed in. And if you grew up with a Latina mother, then you already know that somehow she managed to do all this work nonstop while still reminding me every single day that I'm not doing enough in the house. And honestly, having a tough Salvadoreña mother prepared me for policy and politics more than any other graduate program could have ever done. But when the 2008 financial crisis happened, my mom lost her business. And eventually we lost our home. My mom carried most of the weight to keep our family afloat. Watching her navigate that period with strength and determination truly taught me how I understand dignity, respect, and resilience. And it taught me something I carry with me every single day. For so many of us in this room, policy has never been theoretical. Policy is personal. La política es personal. Policy determines whether families can survive hardship with dignity or fall through the cracks entirely. Whether working families can afford stability and opportunity. Whether immigrant families can live without the fear of being torn apart. And whether communities like ours are treated as expendable or whether we're recognized as worthy of investment, protection, and respect. And many of you in this room know exactly what that looks like. You see it in your families, you see it in your communities. You carry it every single day in the work that you do. That is why Hispanic Federation and HOPE and so many others in this room came together alongside incredible Latino leaders from across every corner of California to help shape the 2026 Health, Wealth, and Dignity Agenda. This is not simply a policy platform, it is a vision for the future of California. a future where healthcare is treated as a human right, a future where working families have real pathways to stability, wealth, and ownership, and where dignity is not determined, where dignity is not determined by your zip code, by your background, by your language, or how you look like. Because Latino communities have always been essential to California. We help build the state, we power its economy, we care for its families, and we strengthen its culture. And sometimes we have to remind ourselves of that and remind others of that very same fact. And And we are, shit. And we are helping shape what comes next. At Hispanic Federation, we are proud to work alongside 800 community-based organizations across the country, helping them by investing in education, digital equity, community services, and to have the resources they need to lead and serve our communities on the front lines. The video you're about to watch reflects the heart of that movement and the leaders helping shape a more just and inclusive future for California. Thank you for allowing me to share a small part of my story. And thank you for continuing to fight for a California that is more just, more inclusive, and more worthy of the people who call it home. Because the future of California looks like this room, and y'all will be the leaders who shape it to be the California that we know is worthy of the people that call it home. Thank you for your time.